Good afternoon, my awesome subscribers and members of the channel. Thank you all very much as you keep continuing to watch my nonsense on this platform and you keep continuing to add value. Sharing the videos, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, it all adds value and it keeps the channel going in the right direction, which is non-bullshittery and transparency. Well, I've chosen this subject today because, you know what, I'm getting pissed off with good people being trampled on. Now, if you didn't know, the 4 faces that I've put up on this video are 4 people that I think are awesome individuals that add massive value. I mean, they're iconic British actors, and I don't understand why they're being shit on just because they're trying to do the right thing. Now, it's very easy that we see cancel culture happening and they've decided to stand on the right side of history. Let's look at Charlie Lawson. Iconic actor from Belfast, Northern Ireland. I mean, his movies in the past have been awesome. Growing up, I grew up watching Charlie Lawson. Then he entered Coronation Street, took over the character Jim McDonald and turned it into an iconic character. And he always speaks common sense. As far as I'm concerned, I think he speaks common sense. He stands up for women. But because he decided to stand up for women, the woke culture, that of the BBC, that of TV production companies, which are embroiled in shit, they add no value, they suppress Charlie. Charlie doesn't get jobs because he sticks up for women. Now, surely that is our responsibility as citizens to stand with Charlie. Why are we letting these cultures take over and tell us what's right and wrong? If enough people stand up for Charlie, he'll start doing well again. He does great things. I don't understand why we've let good people be trampled on. Let's look at Matthew Marsden. He started off again acting, did little shows in England and ended up on Coronation Street. He had an affair with Sally, Kev's wife. But anyway, he moved to America, wanted to take on bigger and better things. Started off in movies like Black Hawk Down. Actually produced his own movie called I Am That Man, about a veteran, about a military service personnel returning from combat and struggling with mental health, which was an outstanding film. He was in Residential Evil. He was in Rambo. I mean, he's been in some iconic movies. Transformers. Gets cancelled because he decides to stand up for women and stand up for the right side of history. Now can't get a job because of it. Shocking, isn't it? Then we have Lawrence Fox. Another, funny enough, they're all the same, aren't they? They're all white British personnel. Standing up for the right, standing up to protect women, standing up to protect children, calling out the senseless culture of wokeism and predatory people. Gets cancelled for speaking his mind, goes on Question Time and says what everyone's been wanting to say, but he had the balls to say it. What happens? His so-called celebrity friends that thought he was great when he was on the highs turn their back on him when he actually needs their support. What a shit celebrity culture we really have, where we don't even back our own talent or back our own good people. It's shameful to see how people have behaved towards these men that have done nothing but add value and entertain us for years. But they have a platform, don't they? These individuals have a platform and they've used it for the right. And in return, we haven't even stood up for them. We haven't even said, you know what, we agree with you. We agree with you. Dan Wooten. They went after him. Oh, he lost his TV career, didn't he? They got rid of him. Dan was very lucky though, in a way. Because Dan has so many contacts from his days doing showbiz on the rain and in the paper and different things, that Dan started off a YouTube channel, which has become one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in the UK. So you have to say, well done, Dan. Other people are still trying to get their lives together. It's very traumatizing for these individuals who we see as iconic actors that have had everything, and then the carpet whipped from below them and lost everything. Lost their income, lost their agents, lost their managers, lost people that they thought were friends, people that have hung on. And a lot of these guys that I've mentioned continue to help people to this day. They continue to pay people and help people's charity things. They continue to promote things, and they ask for nothing. And because they ask for nothing, we have never stood up for them. And it's about time we got these people back earning, back entertaining us, and back doing good things. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching my video. Thanks for sticking with me, everyone. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. And yeah, let's stand up against this shitty woke culture. It's about time we ended it. Take care.